What's up, YouTube? It's Tyler Knight, YouTube Tyler's Life. I'm about to be reacting to comments, and then probably do like a vlog, like kind of like a vlog series, day in the life of a NBA fan, or day in the life of a Larry Bird content creator. I have to figure out what I'm going to call this video. From my other video, one of the defensive comments. Yeah. So the first comment, one of the greatest plays ever was a defensive play. Bird steals and dime to DJ against Isaiah Thomas and the bad boy Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals in 1987 has to be the most clutch play in NBA playoff history. Bird was money on both ends of the floor. Yes, that is very true, because when I was a kid and I barely even watched Larry Bird, I knew him for that play. I always had that clip engraved in my mind of DJ getting the ball and doing that inside finish.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right at 1 second left. What a play by Bird.
That was always playing on Hardwood Classics. So I could tell that's probably the most famous clip from Larry Bird, him getting the steal, him facilitating, and DJ getting the layup and winning the game for them. So yeah, his best clip and his most famous clip is defense. So I definitely agree with that. Move on to the next one. My all-time favorite is Bird stripping Chuck Person, then giving him a quick earful. I wonder what he told him. Yeah, so that other video I watched when he stole it, I think it's the same clip. Maybe it's the same clip he's talking about, but you saw my reaction to that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Bird is a dog. Whew. He blocked that, grabbed it, and stared at him. That's that mental warfare. Like, bro, I just took the ball out of your hand that easy. Blocked it. That's pure domination. Like, bro, you're not going nowhere with that bucket. It was crazy how he stole it and stared in his face. He stole it and just stopped for a minute, put the ball to the side, and just stared in his face. Like, it was just taunting at that point. It's crazy. The fact that someone could even do that in the game and have an impact without really even doing much. It's like he blocked you, okay, but he just stood there and just stared at you. That makes you feel some type of way. Like, that makes you feel disrespected. So, but the only reason why Larry Bird does that is to get into the person's head, and apply that domination. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Bird's way of doing things in the game is always intellectual. He always has to pick apart the other team mentally, physically, on the defensive end, on the offensive end, and talk his talk and talk trash, get into the person's head so he can throw off his opponent. So that's what's a part of the game. And that clip was crazy. I never really saw something that disrespectful back then. I feel like, because nowadays kids do that all the time, but back then it was just Jordan and Larry Bird. I didn't really see anybody taunt anybody like that back then. From what I saw, it was Jordan and Larry Bird. I feel like Larry Bird really, I guess, applied pressure to other players, and then I think once people started watching Larry Bird, once people started watching Kobe, not Kobe too, but Michael Jordan, they started to act in that way. I'm not saying it's right to act like that, to disrespect your opponent, but it is one way to get a one-up on an opponent, especially if you can back it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. And that's one thing that Larry Bird's great at doing, getting into your mind. And then he could play defense, he can play offense. So it's like, He wins the battle before he even puts the ball on the floor. Honestly. Bird is a court general. He doesn't run at you calling charge. He sneaks up behind you and strips you. Yeah. He doesn't do charges. I mean, charges are definitely something that could impact the game. But if you could sneak up on somebody and strip it, that's probably a better play, because you're gonna get the bucket right away. Charges is like, okay, you got the possession, and then now you have to create your offense and get a bucket. But once you get that steal, it's a breakaway layup. It's probably an easier bucket. Not all other players are going to be at the other side of the floor to guard you. It's a fast break, probably a bucket. So that's definitely a defensive play that translates into offense. Someone said, I did sub on Twitch, by the way. Don't know anything about Twitch really, but guess I'll learn. Thank you. I appreciate you. I said he in the last video. This is a she. I'm sorry. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the Twitch. I'm going to try to post videos on Twitch once I get my setup right. So all my live streams will be on Twitch. So anybody that's watching this video, tap into my Twitch, follow my Twitch. And, yeah, so Twitch is also a great app too. There's other people that you could watch who'll be doing reactions, but on like live reactions. So Twitch is always good. Yeah, Twitch is definitely a good platform. So once I get my setup, I'm gonna stream on there. That should be soon. And another comment. Actually, I replied to that one, so I'm gonna go to the next one. This is for this is why Dr. J put hands on Larry Bird, Charles Barkley. And then the first comment, Larry kept calling out the respective point totals after each bucket all game. And when he was up 34-6, he told Dr. J he should retire. And that's when he got heated. Yeah, honestly, because just taking the whole situation, Dr. J was a great player, always got praise, always put in the top, probably was always put in the top 5 back then, because like he's one of the guys that are like the innovators. He's the foundation for how players play right now. Like athletic players getting to the basket, finishing, all that mid-range, so and finesse layups and all of that. So it's like for a young black kid coming up back then, you would watch Dr. J. You can go back and see clips of Vince Carter and Jordan talking about Dr. J. So he had an impact on the game. So knowing what he did for the game, and then Larry Bird disrespecting him during the game, it's like, obviously he's gonna feel some type of way about it. But Larry Bird is so damn good, he's gonna back it up. He's literally gonna, especially this is in Dr. J's last years of playing in the NBA. He's not as good as he was before, so he can't do anything about what Larry Bird's talking about. Like he probably is not, he's probably not responding to these buckets. Like when Larry Bird's scoring on the other end, he's probably not really responding as much as Larry Bird would to make it even competitive. So the fact that that's not happening is probably even more frustrating, because he's a little washed. He's not, I'm not gonna say he's washed, that's kind of disrespectful, but he's a little like, at the tail end of his career, he's not as good. He's far from his prime. Larry Bird's probably in his prime, so that's kind of unfair, but Larry Bird doesn't care. He's like, get this old man off me type of thing. So that's why Dr. J probably got so mad and put hands on him, because it's like, enough is enough. This is disrespect. You're supposed to be giving respect to your OGs, but it's like, when you're on the court, that all goes out the window. You're there to compete. That's what Larry Bird is about. So I get it. Yeah, that was a great video to watch. Interesting. But yeah. Bird was up on Doc 35-6 at the point of the altercation. Definitely ran his mouth a bit too much, but that was Bird. I saw this come out a couple days ago. Didn't realize that I had seen the interview. more. Have seen this interview, but enjoyed watching with you anyway. Loving your Larry Bird legend reactions. Would love to see your reactions to Larry Bird defensive impact with highlights. Keep them coming. Yeah, I just reacted to the Larry Bird defensive impact with highlights, so tap into that video. That was a good video for sure. Yeah, up 35-6 is another reason to be mad. And he's talking crazy. And Dr. J had that whole career where he's a Hall of Famer, one of the greatest of all time, one of the greatest small forwards of all time, always got praised. And then one of the guys that's coming up after him that has no respect for nobody if he's on the court against you. He's gonna have respect for his teammates, but not his opponent. After the game probably, but during the game, you're nothing to him. You're just an old man. So it's like, yeah, that's how it is. And I can understand why Dr. J got to that point. I'm not saying it's right, but I get it. Yeah. So that's it for reacting to the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next clip.
Hello there. This is Reverend Dr. Kwesi Amwafo of the Anglican Church of Kenya Parish of Christ Church in Westlands, Nairobi, Kenya. Our verse for today is Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 25, which says this: "For I will satisfy the weary soul, and every languishing soul I will replenish." Jeremiah's story is not just about the Old Testament people of God. It is also about us, the New Testament people of God. Because we discover that the prophet Jeremiah and his message point us in many ways to Jesus Christ, who is our greater New Testament prophet. In this verse of the day, Jeremiah is writing about the great restoration that God was promising his Old Testament people. For you and I as Christians today, through Christ, God satisfies our weary souls, and every languishing soul who comes to him through Christ, he indeed replenishes. This is how Christ put it in John chapter 6, verse 35. He said to them, "I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst." So as you listen to this verse today, the question to you is this: is there a deep spiritual thirst and hunger in your life that you yearn to have satisfied? Well, I'm here to announce to you today that through faith in Christ, God's promise made to his Old Testament people through the prophet Jeremiah in this verse of the day can apply to you. Through Christ, God is very ready today to ensure that for you too, it will be true that he will satisfy your weary soul and he will replenish your languishing soul.
day's work.
It's a long day's work. A long day's work, man. Honestly, just trying to put this time in. Gotta pay your bills, right? Bills.
Gotta eat, have food on the table.
You gotta put food on the table. Roof over the head. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys my day-to-day grind as a content creator, and then yeah, my wife pointing out ice cream trucks from time to time. You'll see that. You see that. That'll happen every once in a while. Feel me? But yeah, just what? This is a day in the life of a content creator, NBA fan, also Larry Bird fan. Yeah, so I'm just gonna record my life, and then I guess showing my editing process, recording process, and go through the ins and outs of everything. But this is just an introduction to that, because I'm gonna try to start a series, and let me know if you guys want these videos. And yeah, just recommend what you'd want to see in these vlogs, because your recommendations really help, because every time someone recommends something, and I go with that suggestion, the video does well than the videos that I did before. So it always helps. So whatever you guys want, whatever the viewer wants, then I'm gonna try my best to knock it out for you guys. If you guys want like basketball vids, I go to the community center, play basketball. You guys want to see that, or I interview people at the community center, ask them about Larry Bird or any other NBA legends, and maybe other NBA legends that are not Larry Bird. Yeah, and then my wife is over here laughing because he's always hearing, "Oh, I'd be doing Larry Bird videos. Who else do I react to?" I mean, I do react to other people, but it doesn't really get views, so. Y'all like, nope, we ain't reacting to that. We're not watching that. How are we gonna do that? How are we gonna do that?
Talk to him.
How are we gonna do that?
Just like if I get close and you put your window down, let him know I want a small vanilla. And then fill the money.
This is crazy recording.
How that works?
Crazy. Hey, can I get a small vanilla? Hey. Yuck.
What? Stop that.
Yuck.
Stop it.
Please stop it. Oh my gosh. You're playing? Are you joking? Serious? Long day. Ice cream.
But that would be really nice, though.
That'd be really nice?
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Like, how are we gonna do that?
We can't.
In the midst of traffic? That's
Can't
crazy.
even do that. That sucks.
So like, hey bro, you wanna throw me a ice cream real quick?
Oh my goodness.
I'll throw you some money real quick.
Where's he going? Stop. Say, what's his next stop?
That's crazy. Am I sick? Am I really sick?
Hosted by Ocean, vegan chef and mentor.
If anybody's watching this,
Okay, Ocean.
if
Vegan
anybody's
chef.
watching this and they went to Jamaica, and if there's any,
Where are you going with this?
well, I was saying if there's like any chance that y'all did this, very raw and vegan cooking by the river.
Okay, look at this. You're gonna
Probably
swim,
not
swim and relax.
regarding the demographic, but
Cook vegan food. Hear the story, okay? And spice veggies and nuts. Enjoy meals and juices. That sounds relaxing, right?
very relaxing.
Look at the pictures though. Doesn't that look relaxing? Can't tell me it doesn't look relaxing. Look at that.
I think so.
Look at that.
I think so. Shoot, man, chefing that up.
Ooh, I like the way the bowl. Like, this is very aesthetic. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving MasterChef.
Yeah.
Jamaican
Master
vegan
chef,
food.
no meat.
So wow, what kind of Jamaican vegan food? I wonder how good that tastes. I feel like if there's any vegan food I'm gonna eat, it's gonna be Jamaican. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because what do you mean? Aki pie.
Aki pie is tough. even though I don't like ackee. Yeah, no, that sounds nasty.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
crazy.
It might be
sounds
good
good.
though.
It sounds
It might be
fantastic.
good because if it's like ackee
like
pie, they
crusted,
probably
yeah.
put like crust and
Yeah,
then
that's
sugar
probably
and
nice.
stuff and make it into a pie. It'll probably taste good.
Grilled mushroom veggie with bean mash.
Wait, do I like ackee? Nah, I don't. Right? Ackee and saltfish.
Coconut cake.
I don't. I usually don't like that. Coconut cake is tough. The coconut cake is always good.
This is cool. I just don't know if I like the food. Pumpkin soup.
Pumpkin soup. Yeah, I wonder if you guys even care about this.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if that's the right demographic. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many Jamaicans. People that even go to Jamaica. Let me know if you guys have been to Jamaica before. We're about to go there on August 4th. Don't worry, I'll try to post some videos during that week. Try to schedule them, but yeah, I'll just be in Jamaica though.
Oh, master
Yeah.
chef food. Sorry, still on it. Still on it.
Possibly doing this. I mean, I'm not a vegan.
I can
but
be. Okay, look, it said vegan cooking. What is this like? It's giving like a vegan burger.
Possibly, yeah, vegan
It
burger.
looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, like a soy burger or something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm putting this in the vlog.
Ooh,
but
like
if you
coconut
guys are
cake.
interested, sure, you're interested.
It looks like coconut cake.
Coconut. Oh, that looks so nice. Tell me that doesn't look
Look at the
nice.
plating.
Tell me, oh my gosh, tell me that.
It's a little.
Tell me you don't want to take that out of the
What's
camera
that
right
word they
now.
use in
and just-
MasterChef?
Tell me you don't want to put your hand to the TV right now
shoot.
and grab that and eat that coconut cake. Tell me you don't want to do that right now.
What is the word they use in MasterChef that I kept talking about? That sounded funny to me.
Where's the lime sauce?
No.
I'm playing.
It like has like a pizzazz to it. Like what do you call it? Like what did they use? They said like makes you like
Oh, finesse.
finesse. Yes,
Yeah,
this has some
finesse.
finesse.
No, that has
Yes,
definitely
yes.
has some finesse.
Yeah.
That cream dripping off the cake, that's
Yeah,
finesse right
it's
there.
finesse. Yeah.
Shoot, you know Larry Bird when he goes a baseline and does that up and under. That's finesse, but that's the same. That coconut cream just dripping off that cake, crazy.
That's cool. That's cool.
So I'm gonna say a quick prayer, and I'll end off the vlog. Huh?
I thought you were talking to me.
No. So I'm gonna say a quick prayer and end off the vlog. In the name of Jesus, I pray whoever's watching this video, bless them from the crown of their heads to the soles of their feet. Allow them to be strong in their mind, body, and soul. Allow them to get through the week. Allow them to be stoic in everything they go through. Allow them to have a sense of urgency to get things done. To put God first, but to put one foot forward and take it day by day, but have some motion in their life, getting 1% better, in their body, in their mind, spiritually, and just becoming an all around better person. Tap into their mind as, you are their foundation. Allow them to understand you're their foundation. Allow them to be intentional to put you first. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. So stay blessed, and I'm out.